Postpartum depression.
While many women experience what is called the baby blues, or a period of about a week after baby is born where she is a bit depressed, postpartum depression is an entirely different story.
Between 10 to 15% of women experience postpartum depression to some degree, and while the condition is treatable, it's very serious. Postpartum depression can be defined as the onset of serious mood changes anywhere from 1 month to 1 year after baby is born. It is much more serious than the baby blues and must be treated by a doctor with appropriate therapy and medication. Causes. Postpartum depression is believed to be caused by the radical shifting of hormones after childbirth. While some women only experience mild mood swings, others are thrown into the depths of depression. Symptoms. PPD can express itself in several different ways. While the symptoms are very much like those of regular depression, there are a few key differences. Common symptoms of postpartum depression include lethargy, hopelessness, lack of appetite, inability to sleep, restlessness, continuous crying, mood swings, lack of interest in once enjoyed activities, lack of interest in baby, confusion, fear of harming oneself, fear of harming baby. Likely candidates. As with all mood disorders and instances of depression, a family history of the disease automatically predisposes you to becoming diagnosed. You are also more likely to have postpartum depression if you have suffered from depression prior to pregnancy, or suffered from postpartum depression with a prior pregnancy. An unhappy or stressed marriage can also contribute to a woman's likelihood of developing the disorder. Women without close relatives or friends to discuss their feelings with are also more likely to become depressed. Many women feel ashamed of their feelings and disinterest in their baby when suffering from postpartum depression, so do not share them with their spouse or loved ones. While it is understandable why a woman would feel this way, there is no need to be ashamed or feel guilty. PPD is no one's fault, except for maybe hormones. If you think you may be suffering from PPD, it is imperative you notify someone so you can seek proper treatment. PPD left untreated can escalate into a more serious condition or leave you unhappy for a long time. Treatments. Upon seeing your doctor, he or she will evaluate you to rule out any sort of physiological problem first. Next, you'll be evaluated and then diagnosed with PPD. Once diagnosed, you can receive proper treatment. The most common forms of treatment for PPD include a combination of medication and therapy. Antidepressants can help restore the chemical balance to your brain, therefore lifting your mood and allowing you to enjoy life once again. The therapy portion provides women with the proper coping skills. Many women also enroll in a support group to help get through this trying time with women that are going through the same or similar thing. It is also very important for women to continue their treatment plan until their doctor says otherwise. To stop medication suddenly is dangerous and increases the likelihood of a relapse. Psychosis. A small portion of women suffering from postpartum depression end up suffering from postpartum psychosis. The depression in these women has escalated out of control to the point where they hear voices, hallucinate and fantasize about the death of their baby. It is often characterized by command hallucinations to kill the infant, or delusions that the infant is possessed, according to healthyminds.org. Postpartum psychosis can tragically end in infanticide. Treatment for mental disorders is very important. It can save lives. What your partner can do. Sometimes, a woman's husband or partner may not understand just what PPD is, and place guilt on the woman. In most cases, your partner is willing to help you and be there for you, he just may not know how. The partner of a woman with postpartum depression can do several things to help speed up the healing process, including make yourself available. Many new fathers are feeling overwhelmed too. But you can help your wife considerably by making yourself available to her. Be open to talk and listen to her feelings, don't judge. Being judgmental of your partner's feelings can be incredibly detrimental to her health. Be honest, but don't make her feel guilty for being sick, she can't help it. And with your help, she can get better faster. Take on responsibilities. New moms feel overwhelmed. You can help her deal with it all better by cleaning up the house, cooking meals and taking care of the baby more often so she can rest. Be observant. If the mother of your child is acting strangely, shows no interest in the baby at all, or does not care about her own life, contact her doctor immediately. Above all else, it's important to be aware of your body and your mental state. You can easily avoid unnecessary complications by keeping a close watch on your own emotions. Getting back to normal. Having a baby changes everything. As cliché as it sounds, it's true. Regardless of whether you had a baby a month ago or 10 years ago, having a child creates a whole new set of demands in your life. But you can regain some bit of normalcy in your life after the upheaval of having a newborn settles down. Redefining normal for your life is essential to being happy. You will no longer be able to go anywhere you want at any time. You have to consider your baby in every decision you make. The sooner you accept this, the happier you'll be. Knowing when to ask for help can also take a bit of the burden off of you. You can't be expected to take care of your child every day and night without a moment's rest for yourself. Have a close friend or relative baby sit every once in a while so you can take a nice long bath, read a book, or spend a night out with your partner. Getting back to normal also involves regaining the body back you had prior to pregnancy. While you won't go back to stick thin right away, you can certainly begin to up your exercise levels and lower your caloric intake within a few weeks after giving birth, with your doctor's permission, of course. Becoming a mother is a life-changing event, but it doesn't mean you have to change your entire life. Keep your hobbies and interests alive by planning time to participate in them. Keep your love life alive by taking time out to spend with your partner. Go out to dinner, see a movie, or just have a nice relaxing night at home without baby.